I'm getting over you, one, two step at a time. When I hear the band, I grab the hand of a stranger.
What you are looking at is his new single called 1-2 Step. He is a longtime member and regular of our family and the show, coming to us from the Okanagan. Good to have our good friend back, Mr. Chris Buck at the Chris Buck Band. Hello, Chris.
Hi, how you guys doing? Long time no see.
I know. Well, Chris, we were just, we were thinking back to when you were first on the show. That was back in 2016. In fact, almost 10 years ago now. That's when you got the CCMA nomination for Video of the Year for That's When You Know. And we were blown away by your music then, and you just continue to just knock them out of the park.
Well, first of all, I feel very old that you just said that. I'm like, geez. I've been going at the music career for a while now, but yeah, I've been working on an album in Nashville for, I don't know, on this album for like 2 or 3 years now, and I kind of brought it back to like 90s country, kind of like Brooks and Dunn, some Steve Earle stuff, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time, and I haven't been this excited about my music, I think, since probably then. Like, I've been getting so many people reaching out that usually don't reach out, even artists going, Chris, geez, man, this is really cool stuff. So, yeah, wow. I'm pumped.
Well, we can see. Wow.
Yeah, and this, we should tell our viewers, this video for 1-2 Step just came out recently toward the end of September. But the one thing I love about your videos, even when they're sad songs about losing your girl or whatever, there always seems to be a little bit of tongue-in-cheek, or sometimes a lot of tongue-in-cheek, a lot of humor. And you see that with like that, your other single and video from a couple years ago called She Gone. That's what you constantly want to put in, because it is funny.
Yeah, well, for me, it's all about the hook too. And when we were writing this song, I forget who said it, but someone said, you know, getting over you 1-2 step. And I was like, getting over you 1-2 step at a time. And obviously having the dance element plus obviously the relationship element, like right away, I'm all about song titles. And I heard that, I'm like, we're writing this today, like it's go time. So kind of just happened.
That's incredible. Tell us what's happening with you out in Nashville. Are you living part-time Okanagan?
Yeah, so I was just down there for 7 years, which is crazy. I know, I've been down there a long time. I actually recently just came back up to the Okanagan, and I'm just focusing on touring. And I also run a singer-songwriters festival up here called Boots and Boats at the end of every June. And I've been bringing up Nashville artists for the past 2 years, and it's been going great. It sold out last year, and I'm back up here working on that as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Is it, I know it's apples and oranges when you talk about those two locations, but what does coming home, this year you're a BC boy, what does it do for you creatively, being where you are in the lovely and usually quiet Okanagan?
Yeah. Well, obviously it's beautiful up here. You don't really get the nature down south like you do up here. And also, like when I was down in Nashville, I was writing, you know, sometimes twice a day. I was writing close to, 190 songs a year. So it was more like machine work. Like, I'm doing it every day. As taking a step back and getting some ideas and being creative really helps me. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy taking a step back. To be honest, my brain's been way too busy the last few years. I'll agree.
Oh, and I'm sure your lovely wife loves that too. It's like you can concentrate on being the husband.
Hey, nailed it.
Hey, talk about every time you're on the show, when you were here in person, we'd much rather see you in person than on Zoom, but that aside, you talk a lot about your songwriting and getting together with songwriters that might be, 1 or 2 steps ahead of you, and how important it is to you to learn from them. How important was that when you get in a room with guys and gals like that in Nashville?
Yeah, like I felt like I just went to college for 7 years just learning. Like a lot of the guys I wrote with, have written #1s, like Jordan Davis and Chris Jansen, right on the same publishing company I did for the last 4 years. So I was around these guys. I got big hits. So I learned so much, and obviously I'm seeing a lot of my songs that not only I wrote for my band here, but for a lot of other artists starting to get released now. And it's really cool to hear songs I wrote starting to get on radio. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm going to say to our viewers, if you haven't checked out Chris Buck, you have a great website as well, and you can let our viewers know what that website is.
Yeah, everything social media website is Chris Buck Band, and love to hear from you. Love to hear what you think of the new music, and I'm stoked.
Hey, we should mention this is where we, blow your horn. Pardon the musical pun. You have accomplished a lot, pal, and it's friendship with you aside. You can look at some of these things. 2023 BCC MA Male Artist of the Year, Album of the Year. You've had 5 top 40 hits, and I've loved all these songs. Video of the Year in 2023. Just lots of great stuff, and so we hope you continue. I love the fact, and as does Lita, that every time you release a single or an album, you always have the video in place, ready to be released.
I do it especially for our city tonight. That's what I talk about that every time. Thank you, I appreciate that.
He is Chris Buck, Chris Buck Band. As you mentioned, chrisbuckband.com. Check out the new single, 1-2 Step. Check out all these videos. I love. You seem to have a lot of your friends in the videos, from the looks of it, which is great. Yeah. Just some spectacular music. Chris, good to see you again. Next time, you got to be in the studio with us, please.
Absolutely, I'll be there. Nice seeing you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Cheers, pal.
Great to see you.
1-2 step at a time.